Good morning, students. Today I am going to discuss about the topic is digital to analog conversion. In that, I am going to discuss with the phase shift key as well as the quadrature shift key. In previous video, okay, I have completed in the same digital to analog conversion. I have completed ASK and FSK, that is amplitude shift key as well as the frequency shift key. Okay, now I am going to discuss PSK as well as the QSK. Yeah, here the phase shift key, okay, it is going to represent Siemens, the phase shift key carrier signals, okay, they are going to represent the digital data, okay, based on the bandwidth, okay, based on the bandwidth. So that we are going to use the formula will be B is equal to 1 plus D into S. So this is what the phase shift key formula, okay, whenever we are going the carrier signal of the phase shift key, okay, they are going to represent the digital data, they are going to use the bandwidth. So suppose we want to find out the bandwidth, okay, we can use this formula. And here like compared to ASK and FSK, okay, our PSK will be much more better, or it is very robust compared to ASK as well as the FSK. So now we will see in the diagram. See, you look at that diagram in the PSK. So the PSK, that is phase shift key, means, okay, if it is 1, okay, like I have taken the data values that binary numbers or data values 10110. If it is 1, okay, the starting phase will be a high to low, means it is always start the always the starting of the phase, it should be a high, means like positive to negative, like that. Okay, if it is 0 means, okay, see, you look at that black color, okay, waveform. So it is always, okay, the signal will be a starts from low to high, means that is 0 to high, like that. Okay, like I have represent here 10110. So if it is 1, it is high to low, and then again 1 is, okay, the always phase will be a high to low, and if it is 0 means low to high. So this is what, but for each signal element based on the digital values, okay, if it is 1, it is high to the phase will be starts from high, means 0. Okay, if it is if the bit is 0, okay, the phase will be starts from low to high, means negative to positive, like that. Okay, they have represented here. And like here, like we are going to use the carrier signal. So the carrier signal, which is nothing but a continuous signal, okay, whenever we are going to use for the modulator, like modulator, or it is a oscillator, so they are going to compress the signal. So in the based on the digital value, okay, they are going to generate the output in the form of moderated signal, or it is a modulated signal. So based on the digital value, if it is 1, it will be a positive to negative, and if it is 0 means negative to positive, means always the phases will be starts with the based on the digital value. So this is what the phase shift key. And here you look at this one more diagram down, okay, so based on the digital values, or based on the digital signals, okay, the digital signal, they are going to multiply with the digital signal into the oscillator, okay, they are going to checking the frequency of that particular digital signal, okay, based on that they are going to represent the phase, based on they are going to represent the phase shift amplitude, and finally they are going to provide the result, means the oscillator, okay, they are going to checking based on the digital signal output, digital signal input, okay, the digital signal input, which is nothing but, if it is 1 means high, 0 means low. So if it is 1 means, okay, always the phases will be starts from high to low, means they are going to generate the oscillum, they are going to generate the frequency of that particular signal will be high to low, means always the phase will be starts from high to low. If it is 0 means, okay, the black color will be, that is low to high, like that they are going to display the waveform or analog signal at the end. So this is what the PSK, that is phase shift key. Then what is the quadrature PSK? That is quadrature phase shift key. Here like we are like it is going to increase the bit rate, okay, each and every like bit value, okay, they are going to increase, okay, increasing. Along with that, okay, they are going to implement the two or more bits at a time in the one signal element. So here we will see now. See here, like look at the above diagram, like above values, okay. I am going to represent two types of values. One will be single values, that is 0 1 0 1, and the like I am in the above line, okay, I am going to represent the two values, that is 0 0 1 0 1 0 0 1 1 1. So we are going to, in the single signal element, okay, I am going to represent the two types of or more than two values, okay. I can able to draw here in the quadrature phase shift key. So the if it is 0 means, okay, it is always low to high, okay. If it is 1 means, okay, it is always high to low. Like that I am going to draw the phases here in the signal, in the timing signal. And along with that, okay, if it is 0 means, okay, they are going to indicate for the negative values, means it is always negative sign. So you look at this, okay, minus 135, minus 45, and plus 35 and plus 45. So like if it is plus 45 and minus 45, okay, it is going to tell us about the, if it is 1 1 means, okay, it is the always the sign will be a positive, okay. If it is 0 means, okay, the always the sign will be a negative. So this is what the QPSK. So after that I didn't tell about the multi-level FSK. So and like before that, okay, I have already teach about the frequency shift key, okay. In that in that we are going to look into the coherent as well as the non-coherent shift key. The coherent shift key means, okay, they are going to like they are going to change the frequency, means they are going to switch the frequency from one signal to another by using the same phase, means they are going to using the same voltage level, okay. They are going to changing the frequencies from one to another. But in the non-coherence in the frequency shift key, they are going to change the frequencies one to another, means like one another, okay, they are going to change the frequency. Here the phases, the means the here the phases it cannot change, whatever the current phases is there, same phase, okay, they are same phase. By using the same phase, okay, just they are going to change the frequency based on the digital input, okay. If it is 1 means, okay, the frequency will be very high, okay. If it is 0 means the frequency will be very low. So like that, they see, you look at this here. See, if it is 1 means the frequency will be more. If it is 0 means, okay, the frequency will be compared to more frequency, the 0 frequency will be very weak. So like that they are going to represent the waveform. Then what is the multi-level FSK? The multi-level FSK, which is nothing but they are going to use for the multiple signal element per second. So here like we are also give the provision to use the multiple frequencies of the group of data bits, okay. That we are going to call it as the multi-level frequencies, okay. See here, same thing, okay. The carrier signal, they are going to represent the analog signal. If it is the digital value is 1, okay, the frequency will be a more, and if it is 0 means the frequency level will be a little bit slow, means little bit weaker. So this is what the multi-level FSK. So thank you.